Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. For many travelers from India, visiting Europe is a dream. Beautiful cities, historic streets, amazing food, and iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower or the canals of Amsterdam. But the biggest fear most people have is the cost. A lot of people think a Europe trip will easily cost 3 to 4 lakh rupees per person. The good news is, with smart planning, you can actually plan a 10-day Europe trip from India for around 2 lakh rupees per person. It will not be a luxury trip, but it can still be an amazing experience if you travel smart and keep things budget-friendly. In this video, I'll show you a realistic itinerary, the expected costs, and practical money-saving tips so you can plan your own Europe trip. Let me quickly show you what a 10-day budget Europe trip could look like. You can visit 2 or 3 cities in Central or Eastern Europe. For example, you could start in Budapest, then travel to Vienna and finish in Prague. These cities are beautiful, safe, and relatively affordable compared to places like Paris or Switzerland. If you travel in the shoulder season, stay in hostels or budget hotels, and use public transport, the total trip cost can stay close to 2 lakh rupees per person. Now let's break down the costs, starting with flights from India to Europe. Return economy flights from India to cities like Budapest, Prague, or Vienna usually cost around 60,000 to 90,000 rupees if booked early. Travel during spring or autumn instead of peak summer, and you can often find better deals. For most of Europe, Indian travelers need a Schengen visa. The visa fee and service charges usually come to about 8,000 to 10,000 rupees. Travel insurance for 10 days may cost roughly 1,000 to 2,000 rupees. For budget travelers, hostels or basic hotels are the best option. A hostel bed or budget hotel can cost around 2,000 to 4,000 rupees per night. For 10 nights, your accommodation cost may come to about 25,000 to 35,000 rupees. Europe food can be expensive if you eat at restaurants all the time. But if you mix supermarkets, street food, and occasional cafes, you can manage on about 1,000 to 1,500 rupees per day. For 10 days, that is roughly 10,000 to 15,000 rupees. Travel between cities using trains or long-distance buses. Routes like Budapest to Vienna or Vienna to Prague can cost around 2,000 to 5,000 rupees. Your total transport budget inside Europe could be around 10,000 to 15,000 rupees. Entry tickets for museums, viewpoints, and attractions can add up. Budget about 10,000 to 15,000 rupees for sightseeing during the trip. Many cities also offer city passes that include transport and attractions. When you add everything together, flights, visa and insurance, accommodation, food, transport, sightseeing, a realistic total comes to roughly 1,60,000 to 1,90,000 rupees per person. So yes, a 10-day Europe trip under 2 lakh rupees is tight but definitely achievable. Let me share some practical tips that can save you a lot of money. First, travel in the shoulder season. April, May, September, and October usually have cheaper flights and hotels. Second, choose cheaper regions. Central and Eastern Europe are far more affordable than Switzerland or Scandinavia. Third, use public transport. European metro and bus systems are excellent and much cheaper than taxis. Fourth, stay in hostels or budget hotels. Many hostels are clean, safe, and even have kitchens. Fifth, cook or buy groceries sometimes. Supermarkets in Europe have affordable, ready-to-eat meals. Sixth, join free walking tours. Most cities offer walking tours where you only tip the guide. And finally, book flights early and compare prices. You can explore Europe flight options and travel deals on Sponder.com. It's especially useful for Indian travelers because when you pay using UPI, you can book flights at the base fare with zero convenience fee. Europe may seem expensive at first, but with smart planning, flexible travel dates, and budget choices, it can absolutely be done within 2 lakh rupees. You may not stay in luxury hotels, but you will still experience beautiful cities, amazing culture, and unforgettable memories. And honestly, that is what travel is really about. If you found this video helpful, please like the video, share it with friends who are planning a Europe trip, and subscribe to the channel for more travel guides and budget itineraries. वीडियो को लाइक करो, शेयर करो और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूले ऐसे ही और ट्रैवल वीडियो गाइड्स देखने के लिए. Also, I'd love to help you plan your trip, so in the comments, tell me your city in India and the month you're planning to travel, and I'll try to suggest a rough Europe route for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next travel video.